Okay, so then once you do your pictures, you're going to come down. You want to make sure, like when you're doing the shots, that your model's not really moving or anything like that, but just for sake, I'm just going to kind of show you. So you want to grab, you also want to be able to composite like your person out. They can also like drop it and like take off running, or you can just smart select around them and then just delete them out. But say I want to use like, um, we'll use this one. Let me write this down. So that's 9824. That one will work. 98, 27, 98, 28. It's hard to do those overlays because, oh, my kid's wrong. Because you can't really match texture. So if you have a dress with a lot of texture on it, okay. So then it won't work very well. So 98, 24, we'll do 27, 28, and 40. Even though they're different, that 41 may not work. So we're just gonna select all. I'm just gonna open them. Okay, so while that's opening, you also want to use like your liquify tool. That helps a lot. Okay, so we're gonna add onto this one. Okay, so let me remove this guy out. Computer's going really slow. That's good enough. Okay, that's good enough. You can go in and then fix it up later, but just for time's sake. Okay, so then you're just going to, so she's literally doing the same thing. So that's why it's important. You want them to really be doing the same thing and not moving around a lot, because it makes it harder to layer your image. So get your select tool again, and then select your next picture. And then you can select and mask. You can smooth out the edges some and feather it out a little bit. Hit OK. Hit Control. And then we want to move it over to this one. So she's there on that. Okay. So you kind of match it up. And then on that layer mask, you want to create the mask, grab your brush, and then you just want to kind of brush off of that area so that way it blends all right. Kind of add it back in there a little bit. So there's that one. And then we might be able to do this one. Let me see. So you can come back in here again. So there's my second layer. Add another mask. Grab your brush and then brush it off of everything so that way it's that way it stays. We can honestly just add that in there. So see how it just kind of blends itself all together. And then whenever you're done, you can close all that down. This is obviously kind of sloppy. Grab your liquefy tool, and then you can go in and liquefy the edges to make it look more flowy. Like you can flow it out. You can also use the this tool right here, and then you can do your box around it. Right click. Let's retransform. Yeah, and then go to warp, and then you can kind of move. Oops. You can move things around to make it look more flowy. So that's whoops. That's pretty much it. But then, yeah, you just want to go in and just kind of clean up everything so where it's easy. Now you can go to like there's different websites, like Etsy's one. Yes, I was looking at this correct time. And you can like get different flying fabric colors like this and stuff. But then you have to go in and like change the color of it. But if your dress has a certain fabric, like material, it may not match, so it may not look right. So if you just do it all by hand, one, you'll save money. Two, you don't have to worry about worry about it being you don't have to worry about it not matching. So, but that's pretty much it.